First opened in 2001. We're at American Family Field in Milwaukee. Tonight, it's a matchup from the NL Central between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Milwaukee Brewers. Gregory Polanco, the league's top home run hitter, will look to widen his lead atop that board next. Corbin Burns gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been pretty good his last 3 starts. A whip under 1.20, so he minimizes the amount of base runners. He's a tough customer. It'll be fun to watch him to see if he's on point early in this one here today.
And that'll bring up Eric Gonzalez. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Here's the first pitch to him, and it's fouled away.
First pitch, 7-11.
Here comes the 0-1. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. And guys, we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight. They've been on the skids recently, losers in 7 of their last 9 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, what I need to see out of this offense today is some early production. Somebody's got to get on base and put the defense on their heels. They've been struggling recently. They're not swinging the bats well. They got shut out yesterday, and this offense needs to adjust itself.
Game time temperature, a comfortable 76 degrees. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, I love watching Manny Machado do his thing. His batting average is on the rise right now. And if you look at his last 10 games, you know why. He's hitting over 350 in that span. So he's found his groove. He's hitting just about everything right now.
So now it's Brian Reynolds. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 24 home runs and 41 RBIs. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kane is under it. 2 down.
Batting third, the third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
Here's Manny Machado now. He was one of the stars from yesterday's game as he had 3 hits in the victory. And now the first pitch. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, strike 1. Just getting underway here in Milwaukee. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
They know the threat this guy poses at the plate. I know it's a 3-1 in this situation right here, but I cannot believe for the life of me this pitcher is going to come anywhere near the middle of the zone.
The 3-1. And he watches a called third strike on the cut fastball that time, and that will retire the side. Down in order go the Pirates. And now the Brewers will get their first cuts. No score. Jordan Montgomery will be on the mound for the Buccos. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's ERA. Any ERA under 4 is pretty good in this day and age of baseball when we have all these high-scoring, high-flying affairs. This guy knows how to pitch, he knows how to control the running game, and most importantly, he's not afraid to throw strikes. We'll see how he does in this one.
Stepping up is Lorenzo Cain. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Quick turnaround after a short little homestand, Matty. 4-2, though. They played well, taking 4 out of the 6 games they had to in front of the home crowd. They walk into this environment on the road today looking to set the tone for this road trip.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Breaking ball below the zone, that's ball 1. Lifetime against this particular arm, just a 1 for 9. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2. Fouled away. Now another 1-2. A bouncer to the left side, reined in. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Batting second.
Time now for a look at the hometown Brewers starting lineup. Nero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Well, Matt, going into this, looking at both lineups, they're both hot right now, and they can both swing the bats. We probably got a slugfest on our hands. What pitcher's going to make the big pitch? A big spot, execute something to get his team off the field. Otherwise, probably a team with the last at bat's going to win this one.
Here's Colton Wong now, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. 276 the average coming in for him. 3 homers, 10 RBIs. Grounded to first. Oh, terrible bounce, and it goes right by him.
That's what you want the guys at the top of the order to do. Set the table for the monsters. 3, 4, 5. Nice piece of hit.
In is Christian Yelich as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
Wong, base runner at first with 1 out. 1-1. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Two pitch is fouled away. Ground ball sent back up the middle to Frazier at the bag. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. And inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. Second inning set to go, and striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. First pitch of the AB now. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. Burns has logged upwards of 100 innings of work on the mound and sports an ERA right around the major league average at just over 4. Here comes the 0-1. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Vogelback ranging into the outfield, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. Fouled off. He's entering play in this one, a home run shy of 20 for the season. Ready with the 0-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. On the move is Garcia. And he makes the catch in the corner.
So here's how the Brewers are positioned defensively. And patrolling center field today, Lorenzo Cain, one of the better defensive outfielders in the game. The ability to cover a lot of ground and hit anywhere in the order from the top to right in the middle where all the damage is done.
Here's Gregory Polanco. He's at a banner month as far as home run production is concerned. If he's able to keep up this pace, earning the league's home run title should be almost a foregone conclusion.
I would agree with that assumption. It's going to be a foregone conclusion. The way this guy looks at the box, he looks so hitterish, looking to do damage. I don't see how anyone catches him in the home run race.
The 0-1. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2. Now time to list the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Jerry Hillsdale.
D-Row, Jerry Hillsdale might be one of the more solid everyday umpires in the league right now.
Yeah, I think he's one of the best in the business, Dan. High praise all around. You go into both meetings with the managers, and what do? They rave about Jerry Hillsdale.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Hit back up the middle. Wong has it. The tag gets one. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. So now here is Adam Frazier. Lifetime versus this arm. He brings a more than respectable .357 batting average. He also has 1 home run. First pitch on its way. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Hit to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0. And now in the box, Daniel Vogelbach. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. Now the pitch. Lifted in the air to center field. Reynolds is under it to make the play on the first out.
Batting fifth, the right.
Time for a look at the Buccos on D. And let's take a look at outfielder Gregory Polanco. Can play all spots in the outfield, from center to both corners, with a cannon arm and the ability to go in the gap.
So here's Avisail Garcia as he grounds one briskly to short. And there are 2 away now.
Batting sixth, the shortstop, Luis Urias.
And that'll bring forth Luis Urias. He was hitless in yesterday's shutout loss, as were many of his teammates. And now the first pitch. Bottom of the second here with no score. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The 0-2 once more. On the ground to the left side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Gone in order are the Brewers. Will move to the third with no score.
Is this redemption for my soul? Old ground to explore.
Top of the third set to get underway. And next to hit is the catcher, Michael Perez.
Number 5.
Now here's the first offering. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence, He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Kane, patrolling center, makes the play, 1 out.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, number 47, Jordan Montgomery.
At the plate now is Jordan Montgomery. First delivery to him, and he fouls this one off. Here's the 0-1. Third inning, no score to this point. Grounded back up the middle. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, shortstop, Eric Gonzalez.
Now to the plate, here is Eric Gonzalez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So with that, the top of the third inning will continue at least one more batter.
He's been cold. Batting average fell below 230, but that knock might have put him in a positive frame of mind. Hopefully that's the start of something big right now.
At the plate now, Brian Reynolds. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Yelich is under it. And he makes the catch to retire the side. 1 left for Pittsburgh. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. Matt Vasgersian as the Cal Berkeley product Marcus Simeon is the first to bat in the inning.
Simeon.
Nothing I do, nah, wanna post up with the crew. I bet that she call my bluff, yeah. Hey, you know, baby, what's up? Mami, mi nombre es papi chulo. Mi gente me dice mucho. Small circle, that's crucial. She got it moving, vámonos. I gotta get it pronto, yo. Sequence occurring. Mami, mi nombre es papi chulo. Mi nombre es papi, hey.
Here's the pitch. Marcus Semien is at the plate as he takes a called strike one.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Now here's the pitch. Line drive to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the Brewers get their leadoff man aboard to start out the frame.
Last pitch was a fastball, tries to double up with the same piece of cheese, and it gets turned around. Nice piece of hitting.
At the plate, Manny Pena. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Danny, how frustrating is this right here? First and third, you got problems all over the place.
You come right out the dugout, right? You're starting an inning fresh. You're expecting to have a 1-2-3 inning. You look up, and all of a sudden, first and third, nobody out. It's time to make some good pitches.
To the plate now, Corbin Burns, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And they're runners at the corners now. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. Fastball called for strike two.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Good time to try to put the ball down in the strike zone. You can either get a strikeout or a potential double play ball.
The 0-2 home. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way, and he got him. And in to hit next is Lorenzo Cain.
Lorenzo Cain.
First pitch of the AB now.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike one.
The 0-1 on its way.
Hey, it's much easier to lay off the breaking stuff when it's coming in towards you instead of when it breaks away. A good take there. The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike three. Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit, or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
Digging in now for the Brewers, Colton Wong. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Comes set, the 0-1. Pitch is popped up, and no one will get this one. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and the Brewers are turned away as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 3 innings complete, and we are tied 0-0. And in steps Manny Machado. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. And now still not ready just yet as he steps out for a second time here. Now the first pitch, and it's fouled away. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So with that, let's call on the guys in the graphics department to put up the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And both guys throwing the country hardball so far. Top speeds of 95 and 97. So bases are empty with 1 gone. And striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a high fly ball out to left field. Yelich going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Up next for the Pirates, the first baseman, Joey Gallo.
And now here is Joey Gallo. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
0-1 the count. Fouled away.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And Garcia will tuck this one in, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Bottom of the inning now, and up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. A bouncer to the left side. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away.
Number 20.
Daniel Vogelback's next. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Popped up. And this is taken in for the second out.
The batter, the right fielder, Avisail Garcia.
So now into the box is Avisail Garcia. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball here, 0-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Brewers sent packing on just 4 pitches. Through 4, still tied, 0-0.
Bounce it, just bounce it. Everybody wanna come, I'm announcing it. I'm always gonna get it, I'm always gonna get it.
Back here in Milwaukee as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Derek Shelton during the commercial break about the Pirates offense, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Thank you, Heidi. Striding in is Gregory Polanco. And if he continues to hit him over the fence down the stretch at this current pace, he could see himself with over 60 home runs by the end of the year.
And he's probably going to be the home run champ if he does that. Anything north of 60, you're getting into rarefied air. This guy has been a beast all season long.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Swinging a soft liner. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Up next to the Pirates, the second baseman, Adam Frazier.
So here's Adam Frazier. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the stretch. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 24 home runs for him on the season, and the Pirates are staked to a 1-0 lead.
He's one of the best home run hitters in the league, and rightfully so. You're not going to get cookies thrown at you every at-bat. Most guys can handle a fastball, but he waited back on that off-speed pitch and drove it right out of the yard.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Michael Perez, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Pulled toward right center field. Garcia has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning.
The pitcher, number 47, Jordan Montgomery.
Now to the plate, Jordan Montgomery. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Tried to get the arms extended, but he couldn't. 1-1. The pitch. Swing and a liner. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. Well, that's his first major league hit. There might not be too many more to come considering he's a pitcher, but I'm sure that's still a pretty exciting moment for him.
Hey, listen, hits are hard to come by, Matt. I only had one in my entire 18-year career. 1 for 15, but hey, I still remember that one hit.
Into the box, Eric Gonzalez fouled off. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Montgomery, the runner at first with 2 gone. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Well, the graphic here isn't going to properly show just how far that pitch was from the strike zone. That thing wasn't even close, and I think it made the decision to move up a base pretty easy to make.
Here's the 1-2. That's popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Simeon barehands it. High chopper to third. And the throw pulls him off the base, and the inning's going to continue.
And as a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is more painful than having to get extra outs in an inning. That should have been out number 3 there. Instead, he has to refocus and get back to work.
In now, Brian Reynolds, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Hold hard, but it's foul down the first base side. Here's the 0-2. Runners on first and third, 2 away. On the ground, softly towards second. He's got it. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. One in the inning for the Pirates on this solo home run. Halfway home tonight from American Family Field. It's now 1-0 Pittsburgh. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with Craig Counsell, the Brewers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
For the Brewers.
All right, thanks, Heidi. So here is Luis Urias. Leads off from the bottom of the fifth as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, no doubt about it. You can tell in between innings the veterans in that dugout going up and down the line, trying to keep this lineup from getting super frustrated. They just have to find a way to piece it together. Maybe pass the baton, get some wheels in motion, maybe get aggressive on the base pass if they can get somebody on.
Now here's the pitch.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. Line drive, base hit down the line. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Stepping in now, Marcus Semien. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Reynolds is under it to make the play on the first out.
The catcher, number 9, Manny Pena.
Up next, Manny Pena trying here to plate the tying run from second. First pitch of the AB on its way. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. Now the 1-0. And he fouls this one off. Side fair ball down the line. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. He pulls into second safely as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game.
Yeah, it's always nice to get a run right back after you've given one up to the guys in the other dugout. So he squares this thing up really well to drive in a run and ties us up at 1.
Standing in now, Corbin Burns, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. He's set. Here's the 0-1. This one's flared out toward left. And this is going to dunk in out there, a base hit. Throw comes into third now, so they're at the corners here with only 1 out.
Hey, I've been impressed with this guy. Not only is he throwing the ball well, but now he's mixing in a base hit late in the game, giving his manager options. Whether or not he wants a pinch run, keep him in there, go to the relief. I mean, he's opened up a whole weaponry box for the manager.
In now is Lorenzo Cain, as the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. The 1-0. One run, 6 hits, 1 error thus far in the game for Milwaukee. And he lays off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
On the ground is short. This could be 2 to Frazier at the bag. On to first, and he really paid the price at second base, but it's a double play, and the inning is over. Brewers get a run on the RBI double. We're through 5 innings here tonight, all even now at 1-1. Now into the box, Manny Machado. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
The third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
He's set and the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. That's inside. 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Fly ball out toward right field. On the move is Garcia. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Now
that's why they call baseball a game of inches.
Yeah, you're right, Matt. He showed some serious hops, but not serious enough. He goes up high for it with a good leap, but he just can't bring it in, and that allows him to cruise into second with a good piece of hitting.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. He'll swing and lift a ball fouled off to the left and out of play. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. And that'll score the run from second as they jump in front now 2-1.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. Get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Now the Brewers manager's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless. Clayton Andrews takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Clayton Andrews.
Here's Joey Gallo now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. No hits to this point. Here's the 1-0. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
1-1. And it's fouled away. Hernandez gets his lead at first, nobody out. Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
And here's a curveball that's laid off that time. It's full 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And again a throw, and the runner back. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
To the plate now, Gregory Polanco, as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 0-1 on its way. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Now the 1-1 pitch.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Wong takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
The batter, the second baseman, Adam Frazier.
Adam Frazier will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here, a solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. He's set. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Kane is under it, and that retires the side. One in the inning for the Pirates on a couple of hits. Colton Wong will stand in. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Yeah, and it's usually demoralizing, Matty, when the top of the order, so-called best hitters, are shut down. But you know what? We can't expect them to carry us every single day. Somebody in the southern part of this order has got to step up and get this offense rolling.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Now that's popped up. Machado trying to get there, and that's going to land foul. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases.
He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing.
And he'll make it into third base with a leadoff triple.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how managers think, and he's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They've left a lot of guys out there in this one. We'll see if his teammate can bring him home.
And here's Christian Yelich now. And he puts it on the ground to second. Reined in. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
I like that he didn't try to do too much there. All he needed was a ground ball to tie this thing up, and that's exactly what he does. That's great situational hitting.
Next it'll be Daniel Vogelback. One run in and one gone so far this inning. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1 for count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled away. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. One out, nobody on. Popped him up. Machado has a play, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, right fielder, Avisail Garcia.
So here is Avisail Garcia, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch coming, here it is. A swing and a ground ball to third, but this is foul for the first strike. Grounded down the third baseline. Machado has it. Over to first, and that retires the side. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We're through 6 full, and we are tied 2-2. Devin Williams is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 38, Devin Williams.
Now it'll be Michael Perez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Number 5.
And now the first pitch. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. And now pitch on the way.
1-1.
Fouled off. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like extra bases right off the bat. This thing caroms off the wall. Outfielder does a great job of getting it in quickly and probably does a good job holding him to a single.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's not standing on second base there, but you run the replay back. He was busting it out of the box. It's just a nice job by the defense to hold him to a single.
Key Brian Hayes will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Hayes.
comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Now the 1-0. Left field. Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first out.
Now batting, shortstop, Eric Gonzalez.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Eric Gonzalez. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. And he takes ball one. The 1-0. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
That's exactly the pitch you don't want to be chasing in these situations. He's going to keep that ball down below the hollow of the knee, try and get you to ground into a double play. You have to set your sights at least belt high.
Now the 2-1. Swing and a miss. Looked like the screwball there. Two gone.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
At the plate, Brian Reynolds, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Comes set, and the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. Pirates leave 1. And this game is still tied at 2-2. Kyle Crick will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th.
For Pittsburgh, number 30, Kyle Crick.
Into the box, Luis Urias. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
The shortstop, Luis Urias.
First pitch on its way. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball.
He'll take that first pitch strike all day long. If they're going to take 0-0, he's going to pound that zone and get ahead. Much more susceptible down 0-1 than 1-0.
Now the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that is off the wall.
Wow, he was willing that thing to get out of here. Would have given them the lead right here late in the game, but it ends up hitting off the wall, and he heads into second with an extra base hit. We'll see if the next man up can come through in the clutch here.
Into the box, Marcus Semien. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And it's fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at-bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you could tell these things and exploit them.
Next, it'll be... First pitch coming. Here it is.
At the ball.
Go ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. The 1-0 home. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. As a look, now the pitch. Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1. His career numbers against this pitcher, he's 0 for 5. The 3-1 is swung on and missed, and that's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. Once again, a 3-2. Fouled away. Another full count pitch home. And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only one away.
Well, when you go with a slider there in a full count, you're hoping that the hitter is thinking fastball and swings through it. Didn't work out that way, though. He lays off and gets the free pass.
Keston Hiura will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only one out in the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Polanco is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Digging in next, Lorenzo Cain. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 3-2 ball game.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D-Roy. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. No balls and a strike to count. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Ready with the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 2 hits lead to a run here for Milwaukee. Eric Yardley has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 57, Eric Yardley.
Ready to begin the 8th, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Manny Machado.
Manny Machado.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Here's Machado with a drive. Well hit to deep left field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A solo shot here to left, and we are tied again.
saw a little quick jump right there. He does it in a variety of different ways. That time, first pitch out of the gate, he was coming unglued.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. The 1-0 home is looked at for ball number 2. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Base is empty here with nobody out. Hit down the third baseline, but this will get fouled. 2-1. Here's the pitch. On the ground to third. Taken in by Simeon. And he's retired here, 1 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Joey Gallo.
Next up, Joey Gallo. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now here's the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Garcia. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting, the right fielder,
So stepping in is Gregory Polanco. 0 for 3 so far on the day. His pitching staff has done a pretty good job of making one of the top power hitters in the game turn into a non-factor.
Yeah, they've completely kept him off balance all day, but you know as well as I do, it only takes one swing. This guy has been too hot too long for something not to leak out over the heart of the plate and him drive it over the wall.
Fouled off. Comes set, the 0-1. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Pena has it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. 1 in the inning for the Pirates on the home run. And as the Pittsburgh TV guys like to say, clear the deck. Cannonball coming. We'll go to the bottom of the 8th. We're tied now at 3 apiece. Now to bat, Christian Yelich grounded out in his last at bat.
For the Brewers, the left fielder, Christian Yelich.
First pitch of the AB now. Ground ball right into the shift. Fielded cleanly. On to first. And a sigh of relief in that visitor's dugout as that's a big man to retire to start out the home 8th. Time now to give you a look at our starter comparison in this 3-3 ball game. Both pitchers turning in fairly good performances, as you can see on the graphic. Next to dig in, Daniel Vogelbach. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
First offering.
Nope, out back.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. The 1-0. And he fouls this one off. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Now here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. Here now the 2-2. It's hit hard on a line to right, a base hit. He's through first and hustling for second. And he is into second base with one away as the go-ahead run. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he was staring at his last at-bat right there, probably his last at-bat. Would have been tough to get him another AB in this one, but he's able to get it done.
Hey, better late than never, and I'm sure when he walked into that batter's box right there, he's thinking, this very well could be my last AB of this game, so if I'm going to keep this streak alive, I'm going to have to do it right now.
In now, Avisail Garcia. Yes, he'll take a look at ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. Weak grounder down the line at third. But this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up in time to first, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Luis Urias.
Stepping in next, Luis Urias. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Michael Feliz enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
Number 45, Michael Feliz.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled away. The 0-1 offering. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Gallo is there now to put this one away for the third out as they'll strand that potential go-ahead run at third base. Frustration boiling over with an opportunity missed. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. Josh Hader comes on to work now, and he's their usual closer, but this is obviously not a save opportunity.
Yeah, this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him a chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Adam Frazier is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. One pitch on its way, and he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike two. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
Fouled off. The next 1-2 pitch, and he fouls this one off. Here he comes again, 1-2. And a good hard slider as this one swung on and missed for the first out here in the ninth.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
At the plate now, Michael Perez, and it's fouled away. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Xander Bogaerts gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with 2 out and the bases empty. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Bogaerts will head for second. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. A hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Well, 8 games. Now, man, we're starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in. They start talking 8 games, now you're like, all right, I got a nice little hitting streak going.
He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. Ready with the 0-1.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so one run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. Clearly fired up to work out of that jam. We're back to Wisconsin right after this. Richard Rodriguez comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings.
Richard Rodriguez.
You just gotta wake up and smile. You just gotta not give a doubt about a lot of like a lot of, cause you got a bottle full of that wow. And then it's so much, and then it's so rushed. Never stayed in the light for your eyes to adjust. And so you don't shade and disgust and wonder why you feel enslaved in the stuck mode. It's cool, strange, so trying to get rich, they come up with a big leg, but I just want to fit in with the best of the best.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go as the third baseman, Marcus Semien.
Hey, not an easy thing to do to try to come back and tie a game or take the lead off of a guy like this, one of the game's elite closers.
Stuck in the past. That just ain't nothing I do. Nah, wanna post up with the crew. I bet that she call my bluff, yeah. Hey, you know, baby, what's up? Mami, mi tino, hombre, es papi chulo. Mi gente, me dice mucho. Small circle, that's crucial.
Now the first pitch.
Nope, that's inside.
The 1-0 is a fastball that misses. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Fastball is looked at for strike two. And he pops it up. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2.
You can certainly tell at-bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And it's a foul ball. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
The catcher, number 9, Manny Pena.
Next to stand in is Manny Pena. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball in there for a called strike. The windup and the 0-1.
Outside, that's a ball.
There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a liner. And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position. And if you're wondering what's left on the Milwaukee bench, there you get a look at it right there. We'll see if one of those gentlemen is pressed into action here. D. Strange Gordon will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 6, D. Strange Gordon.
Here's the first pitch. Lifted in the air out to left.
Waiting on it is Hernandez.
And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting, center fielder, Lorenzo Cain.
So the next to bat will be Lorenzo Cain. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Here's the first pitch. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
Hey, this offense has this closer in trouble right here. They have to find a way to keep applying pressure. I don't know, everybody top step in the dugout. Get on this guy and make him nervous.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
pops this one up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
Well, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. One and two. Here it is. Pitch is popped up. Gallo is over to take a look, and this is going to be a foul ball. The set and the 2-2. Ball pulled high in the air out to left field. Hernandez is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means we'll have to go a little longer tonight to find a winner. 10th inning coming up, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Justin Topa takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Number 56, Justin Topa.
Brian Reynolds will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. First pitch of the AB now. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. And that'll get through into center. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base now to lead off the inning.
Dan, I'll tell you, it doesn't matter what it looks like right there. That long dart felt so good.
Oh, Dilo, this guy's been due. He really needed that one.
Manny Machado will stand in yet again, and he, of course, has had one of the big blows in the contest so far. This was back in the 8th as this solo shot proved to be a very important run in this ball game. Here's the first pitch. In the air, down the line in left. Yelich is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup batter, Teoscar Hernandez. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Here's the first pitch.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Hernandez connects and sends it to deep left. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Teoscar Hernandez has just clubbed a milestone home run of sorts. It's the 100th of his career.
Well, obviously, it's not easy hitting home runs, Matt, especially at this level. 100 home runs is nothing to scoff at, so I'm sure he'll be proud of this accomplishment when he gets to really think about it after a game, and you know he'll want that ball to hold on to.
Dylan File, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here.
Dylan File.
So now to the plate, Joey Gallo. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Fouled away. Still only 1 out in the inning. Again, another foul ball. The 1-2. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
To the plate now, Gregory Polanco. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 0-for-4 with a strikeout thus far. Ball 1. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Adam Frazier, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
Now batting.
Up next for the Buccos, Michael Perez. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High pop-up. Simeon is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. but the Pirates do get a couple here on this 2-run home run. Last chance coming up for the Brewers. 5-3 Pittsburgh. Digging in will be Colton Wong for his career in this matchup. He's a .333 hitter. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Tyler Anderson takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Save situation here in inning number 10.
Tyler.
Now the first pitch.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
The windup and the 0-1.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. Now another 0-2. High in the air into shallow left center. Hernandez is in pursuit. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 22, Christian Yelich.
So next to bat will be Christian Yelich. He grounded out last time up. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. Gonzalez over to his left. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, number 20.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Daniel Vogelbach. He doubled his last time up. First offering on its way. 2 out, nobody on. Hey. 1-1 the count to the Brewers' first baseman. Lifted down the line in left. Hernandez is in pursuit. Running hard. He's digging for second. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Stepping in now, Avisail Garcia. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Oh, he couldn't make the play. Back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. The throw home. And he is out at the plate. Trying to get a little too greedy when he didn't need to be, and this ball game is over. And this evening's contest comes to a close, 5-3 the final. Richard Rodriguez claims the win out of the pen, his first. Tyler Anderson closes the door for the save, his first of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Is our final line score tonight. For the victorious Pirates, 5 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Brewers, 3 runs on 13 hits, 1 error. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 2 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Mucha sal, de los que hablan con la L que hacen todo hasta el final. Un creyente boricua con bomba para fincar. En medio de la tormenta gozando voy a brincar. Yo, llámate a Elena, a Orlando y a Luca. Traigo palabras que nunca caduca. Al enemigo le tumbe la peluca. Se queda freeze con la mano en la nuca. Él sabe que esto es un asalto. Suelta mi generación y apuéstate en el asfalto. La salvación con mi pana la comparto. Tengo fuego espiritual en el aposento alto y bomba que bendice si detona. El mundo ha tratado de quitarnos la corona. Muchos viven rápido, la vida no hay Daytona. Todavía hay tiempo, razona. Porque traímos bomba.